Before graduation, I was living with my sister. My typical day was get up in the morning, get on a bus, then go downtown, get on another bus, go to school, get off school at 3:30, catch a bus to downtown, and then from downtown, catch another bus home. And if I had to work that day, I had to catch another bus straight to work. I kept doing it because there was something better out there for me. So after I graduated, 6 weeks after, my sister kicked me out. When I was in my darkest point, I filled out the paper for the Youth Services of Tulsa, and they said they will help me get my first apartment. It was very nice to find a place that was fully furnished just for me. Every time I got paid, I put a percentage. 50 of my paycheck went into the rent money, and the rent money at the end of the year, I got back. It was a savings account. I got involved in culinary program of the Tulsa Food Bank, and they provided me with food every week. I learned a lot of stuff in the culinary program. After graduation, I got a job at Cancer Treatment Center of America. I rinse the dishes, wash them, put them up, and I do anything else that they need me to do. I would like to move up, maybe a chef position, and have that responsibility. In the future, I would like to contribute in United Way to help people like me. Without youth services, I really don't know. They were a savior to me.
We learned about a New Leaf from when Michael was in high school. They had a jobs program. He started working there and started in the greenhouse and working with plants. 2 hours a day, they take him from school to a New Leaf, and then they'd pick him up and bring him back to school. After high school, they were able to hire him on full-time.
Once we finally realized what disability Michael had, they finally put a name to it, then the concern became, what about his future? A New Leaf is a blessing, an absolute blessing for us. It's provided him structure and a sense of belonging. He gets paid, so he's starting to understand that the harder he works, the more money he makes. He's continuing to grow and develop. It's about giving him a sense of purpose and understanding that he has a place in this world. Those are things we never thought about before. Never thought that that's what United Way agencies are about. And at one point in my life, it was giving a donation and getting a tax deduction and not really recognizing or understanding what was behind that. You know, life throws you curves, and you know, how do you respond? And then meeting a New Leaf and then starting to understand what United Way was about. It changed how we viewed United Way. I think United Way is an absolute necessity in every community, and it's kind of the heart of the community. And it's something at One Oak we feel very strongly about. And it's one thing to support it financially, it's another to actually get out there and see the work that's being done and meet the people that are on the front lines, if you will, that are actually providing services. I wish I would have had this attitude much sooner in my life, but you know, we're making up for lost ground. So.
What are you doing here with Michael today?
When I first met Javion, of course, he's quiet, he's just a quiet guy, and I think he's just not familiar with the surroundings, and I'm a new person in his life, and he was just very reserved. And I can just see him starting to have more confidence, definitely the relationship that me and him have. And in that, I just expressed to him that, you know, you have the ability to read, you have everything it takes, you're very smart. I just continue to reiterate that reading is essential. That's the key.
In the beginning of the year, Javion was one of my more difficult students because of behavior. Like, he completely shut down if he got frustrated, if he got anything wrong. And since he's been going to Reading Partners, I've seen like a big progression of just growth, and he's really turned into like this awesome first-grade scholar.
I actually feel really proud that my son went from like the regular little kid stuff to like academically achieving and wanting to do some more stuff and proceed into a better light, and to opposed to like, oh, I just want to go out and play. He wants to better himself, and he's only 7. So in the future, he's going to be ahead of the class, and he's going to want to try different things and learn more and more and more. He's going to be ready for the next year, ready for that next year, proceeding that way. And I think Reading Partners is amazing for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for living united.
Thank you for living united.
Thank you for living united.
Thank you for living united.